Today, I wanted to make sure everyone was aware of the website innermysteries.org, where I've compiled a personal reading room full of lessons where you can sit and contemplate the mysteries of the universe through various different traditions. There's posts such as the Transcendental Sun, the Lord, the Eternal Timeless One, Love for God is the Eternal Dharma, the Eternal Witness. We have the Inner Sound Current and the Lost Word, the Supreme Spirit, Mysteries of the Afterlife, Christian Mysteries, Theologia, the Ancient Theology. Let's go ahead and just open up one and dive right in. So we'll do the Ancient Religion of Astrotheology and the Secret of Light. In ancient times, mankind used the sky and the celestials. Oh wait, I wasn't sharing my screen. Let me go ahead and share. Yep, there it is. So we have various lessons here in the Lessons tab. Personal reading room to read the Transcendental Sun. In the natural world, we can verify that the physical sun promotes the growth. The sun's electrified rays allow the plants to grow. The trees reach to the heavens above. Solar energy transforms water as it evaporates into clouds, and those clouds produce a finer form of energy, which we know as electricity. Now we understand that we are the gardener of our body. Our body is the garden. The astral body is the Garden of Eden, and we have to weed out the weeds and tend to our garden. And we are the sun. The sun within ourselves shines and nourishes the garden, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. But most people can only see the physical. So that's what that article is about. For example, you have various lessons here. And scroll all the way down, load more posts. Supreme Spirit, Christian Mysteries, Theologia, the Ancient Theology, the Ancient Religion of Astrotheology, and the Secret of Light. I've compiled all these writings just for contemplative purposes. There is a consultation tab which allows you to book a life wellness consultation, advice for life, relationships, direction, cultivation of passion or hobbies, magical training. Usually $100 donation for 1 hour of Skype or Zoom. Please email me here first, put consultation in the tab, consult with me the appropriate time for the consultation, and then we will talk about the donation, sending it to the donation. And then also offering personal advisory, helping with projects, planning issues, one-on-one training, and personalized training plans. That requires a $300 donation, just being able to be your personal advisor and help you with your higher projects. And then the cell salt consultation being about $100 donation, determining the biochemical cell salt combination that is needed to help you manage your symptoms and have you experience relief based on those symptoms and time of birth. So just email campbellchris0402@gmail.com, put cell salt consultation in the subject line, wait for the response. Also, you can support by buying a book. I wrote this book to compile some of the esoteric wisdom, scribe it, hope that it continues to live on and continue to help in the transition of knowledge from the ancient seers, also offering online training and courses. So we have the Hermetic training courses. Attention, please email first, put in the subject line course. I'll respond with the link to receive the payment and then send you a private video link with the course in and of itself. Courses include Hermetic Alchemy, learn the 12 steps to the alchemical process, venture through the 12 signs, activate the inner intelligence. Inquire here. Usually the price is about 100. Practices include various different aspects. These are all based on donation. If you can't afford the full amount, just simply email me with the reason why and put what you feel is appropriate. So there's also a wellness store where you can purchase natural remedies, classic cell salt kits, And these are some of the best products on the market, all natural. Um, been in business for a long time. I actually know the people personally, and I have a set of the 12 minerals that I use, but they don't just sell salts, they sell skin solutions, various different products. They got like erasing face wrinkles, abdominal pain, abnormal heart palpitation. These are just things to help manage symptoms. So please support there as well. Feel free to check out the recommended reading list. Has a lot of the books that helped contribute to the work that we see here. And of course, ways to support. Join me on Patreon for various different perks. So essentially, all the work that we're posting on Patreon will be free for everyone. We do have, let's see, the various memberships. Just $1 a month helps support Seeker. General support for this video is provided here, 5 a month. Alchemist, I'll make a video answering specific questions or dealing with a specific issue you have. And then Magi, become part of the Soul Tribe to support my work and make you videos answering your specific questions. Have access to a group of other Magi and have conversations with me in regards to the esoteric. And then, of course, if you're able to support this work with a grandiose amount of $50 a month, of course, it's going to help a lot and facilitate my well-being and give me more time and energy to help put into this more. What else do we offer here? Yep. So check out the main ways to support just being the Patreon, book a consultation, $50 special right now. Just send me the PayPal donation or an email and we can figure out the right time. Or definitely contact me first, set a time, and then we can arrange payment. It's all donation based, so if you're in a serious urgent matter or urgent inquiry, just know that I'll be open to exceptions for sure. But yeah, let's go and do some lessons for sure. So, so how to establish perfect harmony within the body is an alchemical laboratory. We know the body is the dense part of our being. We have the potential subtle bodies such as the astral and the mental, the chemicals that are secreted from the brain, which is the heaven above, and the cosmology of the ancients. The cerebra of the brain, bra and BRA, ra. Ra is the sun's in the brain, the optic thalamus, the eye of God's in the brain, the witness that observes all of our actions, both spiritual, mental, and physical, resides personally in the brain and in the dome, as well as the dome of the universe, the eye of providence that watches over all of its creation from the dome. But within it, just like the dome secretes the light of the sun and the moon, our inner dome produces the chemicals from the brain, which is the heaven above in the cosmology of the ancients. The ancients knew the body was the microcosm or the miniature of the above, which is why the brain, Bra Ain, was associated with the heavens, and then Bra Ra, and then causes rain. The rain is the secretions of the hormones that come down into the body ecosystem of the laboratory. And as laboratorial, we are the alchemists of the laboratory. We're performing the great work to create the magnum opus or the grandiose self-sufficient immortal self, uncovering and unveiling the immortal self. So the ancients knew the body was the microcosm of the miniature of the above, which is why the brain was associated with the heavens. The hormones are secreted from the various glands of the brain and affect our mood, our desires, and motivations. The honeymoon phase originates from ancient times when initiated would learn how to establish a proper union with the spouse after marriage. The honeymoon phase of the land flowing with milk and honey, also referred in the Bible. This honey is the serotonin secreted in the brain. Oxytocin also secreted to help with bonding. The chemicals are physically close to the more subtle dimensions. The fluids are a bridge between the physical realms and the more subtle realms beyond sight. The chemicals must be in perfect balance to allow the mind to communicate with spirit and become directed by it. In this day and age, there are many ways to overuse the chemicals in our brain, which results in not having enough chemicals to facilitate a normal experience. We could be peaceful, blissful state of being at all times. We can have be full of energy and have no fatigue. This all depends on how we utilize the chemicals within our brain and their various functions. So if we understand the body as our laboratory, we can become the alchemist and facilitate the change by reserving our dopamine receptors, not giving in to instant gratification, prolonged gratification, setting goals, long term goals rather than short term, and understanding that the ideals and the proper ideals that are held within our consciousness that we go after are going to help lead us to the proper phase of our life or the next level of our life rather than falling into the instant traps or small incenses of life that are captivating us through the senses only and not through our higher ideals and spirit. So, thank you.